I think we're out of depth. I don't know whether it's fatigue. Because number one, we don't have Saka. Not an excuse, but the club.
That's a big player.
It's built around Saka.
Yeah.
It's something that we should have pre-planned.
Yeah.
Because I think our mistakes zetu zilianza from transfer season. Whereby we were looking for subs for Saka and a striker.
Yep.
We didn't go for that. Right now we are suffering.
Oh, the sub for Saka we actually got.
Where now?
Raheem.
We're talking about serious players.
Yeah.
But it's things that we spoke about. It's things that we foresaw. And now they're catching up with us.
Yeah.
Because you can only salvage for a period of time. Kieka kiraka. After time,
Itaisha.
Yeah. So I think that's what happened. Because now Saka not available.
Yep.
Odegaard is back, but not yet
at the certain level. Yeah.
In fact, I think he came in as a sub later on in the game, right?
In the game, yeah.
And he did nothing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, all the subs that came on that day
did fuck all.
Yeah.
I mean, you also have Timber who's also injured.
No, Timber was suspended for
he's suspended. It was 5 cards, right?
Yeah.
5 cards, yeah.
Which also, that's something we discussed severally. It destroys the momentum of the team. Whereby, anytime we move Partey, our best midfielder this season, to right back, we not only kill our midfield, but we also kill our attack on the right.
Yeah.
So with Partey at right back, I've seen a lot of people bashing him that he didn't have a good game, but we all know where he would have had a good game
in the midfield. Yeah.
So I think with that, the stability of the team, not there. Apart from that, I feel like it reached a point whereby I don't know if it's lack of quality or lack of effort, because I didn't even feel like we were scoring anytime we were going forward.
After the first goal.
Yeah. In fact, also one thing that I feel that also now may have hindered this time was you guys have become set piece FC. Remember? I don't know.
Stoke City FC, Corner FC.
Yeah. I know many corners this game for you guys last Saturday. Then number 2, I think Guess always came clutch. Gabriel always came clutch, that illustration. He had a slowed in officer day. He wasn't like the most busy.
No, he wasn't.
Right? So you look at it and you say, okay, that didn't work out. And here's the thing about Arsenal. It might be just a small game and they drop points. But down the season, that's when it counts.
Yeah.
That's when it counts.
Mm.
Same to last season.
Yeah.
And you know,
Villa, Fulham, the teams that we lost points to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not the big teams.
Yeah.
And also on the set piece issue, I don't know whether you noticed how Brighton were defending the set pieces.
Yeah. Like Monaco.
They left 3 players
I think even
up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even fortunate Daniel Welbeck wasn't around that day.
Yeah. Could have been different.
It's been
I think, could that be people are figuring us out as far as set pieces are concerned? Because every time you have teams play like that, because that was Monaco.
Yes.
Monaco leave some guys up front, then we're not looking as threatening in the set pieces as we always do. Brighton did the same thing. They had some guys up front. So set pieces that do well, Rice anapiga vizuri, but the threat is not the same. So it's not looking good for the Arsenal. There's a whole issue about officiating as well.
Yes.
And of course, we want to talk about it and we want to complain, but there's so many things that have happened as far as officiating is concerned that are not happening to other people. But this one as well, the collision between Saliba and João Pedro, it's a first. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Mm-hmm. Despite that being the case, do you think it was a foul?
I think it was.
Yeah?
I think it was.
Why?
I think it was intentional.
From Saliba to head. People are saying it's a headbutt.
Yeah. I think it was intentional.
What do you mean? He was contending for the ball.
Intentional.
I think he was just like...
It wasn't even passive aggressive. I think, things where you try to act like I didn't see that sort of situation. It was intentional.
Come on.
I don't think
no
so.
Way.
Even if we look at the movement, the amount of movement that Pedro had versus the movement that Saliba had. Saliba's was very minimal.
Subtle?
Yeah. Pedro made
he milked it.
Yeah.
He absolutely
But Saliba ngali shtuka too like
yes, ball. I think if Saliba would have gone down, same as João Pedro, they'd have been caught as a pen. Because João Pedro went down and you think he had been shot in the head.
Saliba did not go down.
Honestly, you would have thought he had been shot in the head.
Saliba went down actually.
Could it be inexperienced then?
I think, Saliba's more composed about the whole situation. Right? So, and sometimes that works against you because you look like the aggressor in that sort of situation.
Absolutely.
So, I still believe it was a bit intentional. Like, he knew what was happening. So, even when someone jumps on you, you stand your ground, but it looks like you're the aggressor in that sort of situation.
Yeah.
It's how you just make a judgment call at that point.
Yeah.
The good thing about it is he's still in the game. Like, he didn't have to be dismissed at that situation.
Yeah.
It could have gone 10 times worse, right? So you can imagine like a player like Saliba's caliber, if this had gone to a situation where by now he gets an actual red card for such a situation, or how it would have been down the road.
Yeah.
Right? So for me, he's looked at it and said, it is what it is. It didn't affect the scoreline too much so. said, yeah, let's move on. Let's back on, be bygones.
You know, I feel like it's a bit unfair for the Arsenal, but also that was like in the 60th minute.
Yeah.
So since that point in time, we are like 30 minutes to do something.
recover,
We
yeah.
did nothing. So that's when you think, okay, you may be complaining about the foul and the yellow card and the penalty, but Mulukwade 30. Even before then, like the whole game since we scored, I think almost it was in the 15th minute about Mulukwade Kangapi. We did nothing.
Yeah.
We did not attack them. We were containing them like they're fucking prisoners.
Another thing that really surprised me about Arsenal is they may not even have the workhorse mechanism from 60th, 70th, 80th. But when it comes to the 90th minute, the last additional minutes, the rate goes up. They're looking for like a Reece Nelson moment. Remember the one was it against Bournemouth? Yeah. Like I think for like just by some miracle of God, some Hail Mary has been said that some goal is going to come out of nowhere set piece situation and it's gonna be scored, right? The thing I like about Arsenal, they always keep hope alive. They don't give up until the very last minute.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. There could have been more that could have been done in the early minutes.
I think so.
You know, you'd rather work towards a goal in the 70th, 80th minute than work to defend it, rather than look for it in the 90th minute.
Yeah.
That's now a futile thing. Because even now, both teams are working for a draw. Or the other team is like, listen, even if they're also equally aggressive now, looking for a goal to see how they can actually change the score. Yeah.
And speaking of the last minute, because normally we come very strong, as you say, in the 90th minute.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you noticed, in this game, in the 90th minute, we didn't have the urgency.
No, we didn't. It's actually Brighton who
We
did.
took time for throw-ins. You were like,
Yes.
why are we taking like 20 seconds?
Wasting time.
And we're the ones looking for a goal.
Yeah.
Comes to the corner. So I don't know what was happening. I don't know if it's fatigue, but
I don't know.
the urgency wasn't there this time at all.
It's crazy when you think about it because even now moving forward, you'll be thinking, for us not to win the league, we need to like go on a stupid ass run.
Yeah.
Like winning.
You need to win flawlessly.
Yes. I can't recall the last time we won 5 in a row this season.
I'm not too sure. I need to check. I don't know what your goal difference is with Liverpool.
We have 21. I think they have, 28.
Yes. It means you need to win convincingly and avoid that, get a clean sheet as much as possible.
Yeah.
And hope for them
To draw points.
to draw points as well, man.
Nothing is happening so far that is making you think like, yeah, actually Arsenal can do that.
And but you're right. That thing for like anytime Liverpool has dropped points, Arsenal
Has dropped point as well. So it's not looking good as well for the Arsenal. Let's hope something will turn around. We should just go to Newcastle, just give them some fucking 90 million or to pay Isaac, which I don't think they will anyway.
want to buy.
Yeah.
Very much.
Really?
In a heartbeat.
Would you have taken Ivan Toney?
No.
No, really.
Yeah, I would have.
At the beginning of the season, I think I would.
No,
Right now, of course not.
because of Saudi,
Yeah, Saudi.
Quality.
Form ishashuka. But right now, we all want Isak.
Can I take you guys back a couple of seasons?
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
When Mane was living for
Saudi.
Yes.
no Bayern.
Or Bayern, yes.
Yes.
Would you have taken him at that time?
Ooh, good question. I think I
When
would
was the time
have.
you're buying Nini Kai? How about?
I think I would have taken him.
Yeah.
I've always been a Mane fan, so glad.
Yeah.
And when he left, he stayed for a season, yeah? He stayed for a season
At Bayern.
at Bayern.
Yeah.
So season comes back. Would you have taken him at that time?
No. Ilikuwa shapita.
Before
Ngemnunua before aende Bayern.
I end.
Yeah, because I think
he was
we
still
drafted-
on form.
he's giving it like 2 solid seasons, and he's scoring as well. So he was a bad man. I think the only thing I'm worried about Arsenal now is the way you're looking tired and with no urgency. Then you look at the next 3 fixtures.
Yeah.
There is a Newcastle. You're
Which is
Muneka, your
playing
strongest
very
team. After that, there's Manchester United. You'll put your strongest team.
Yes.
After that, you have the North London Derby. You'll field your strongest team. So if they're already looking tired against Brighton, what happens in the next 3 fixtures where all of them is a must-win?
Yeah. Because we needed to win the Brighton game. Mapema.
Yeah.
Start resting players, but now everyone is
We
tired.
did opposite.
We did the
I mean,
opposite.
there's some Kailina's doing rounds at Arsenal, so some guys were out. Kai Havertz was unavailable. That's why Martinelli also didn't start. That's why Odegaard didn't start. So it's not looking all that rosy.